everyone, it's me, Darlene. It is Friday, and I got a package this week, so I am having a Fan Mail Friday. Before you go away, I have an extra special shout-out going out to Scott Sheldon, who has a channel. He was Skylars Giveaway winner. I'm going to explain more about that at the end of this video. You have to stick around. This kid is just awesome. And I appreciate so much that I got a special note from him, and I'm going to show you one of his videos. So first, let's talk about the package that I got. This came from Brett in Iowa. And I can pronounce Iowa. It looks like this. And it feels like clothing. That's the only package I have, so I'm going to open that up first without cutting any of the fabric inside. And I am going to talk a little bit about Upcycled Fashions. Ooh. Oh, and a picture of him. I don't know if I should show it because I just don't know if I should show it. But it's a nice postcard with his picture. It says he found me through a crazy haircutting video. He loves making my famous iced coffee. He recently graduated from high school and will be going to college for broadcasting. Good luck with that. Sounds exciting. He just went through his closet and wanted to send me a few t-shirts. Well, thank you so much, Brett. I do appreciate that. He's quite handsome. Very handsome. So let's see what we have. We have such a beautiful color here. Decker Sports. Awesome fabric. Very, very nice. Another one here, Vikings, white fabric. Super cool. And last but not least, Iowa. And it's gray. Thank you so much, Brett. I appreciate it very much. Gives me some nice fabric to work with. I do want to say that I have been at a loss as to what to do for Upcycled Fashions, and I think I know what the problem is. I'm thinking too much that I have to make something that would actually be wearable, because when I started doing this, my intention was to make stuff, to upcycle some fashions and then put those on eBay. That didn't work out for me because it's a lot to put something on eBay and to manage all that and to even, get the listing ready, measure the garments and all that stuff. And those things just weren't selling because it's a hard thing to sell. First of all, it's something that has been cut up and reconstructed and, can look very odd. Many of the things were things I wasn't even in love with. And then you have the issue of it has to fit the person. It's hard to shop online for clothing, period. But to shop for something that, has been reconstructed and you just have to go by measurements and just a hard thing to sell. So I'm not putting them on eBay. I have everything that I made. I sold a couple things, but I have everything I made and I don't know what I'm going to do with all that stuff, but they're here. I might be able to use the fabric again in another way. I don't know. I certainly can donate the things that I made, the things that are at least good enough. I can certainly bring those to my thrift store. But some of the things are a little bit funky and just would look weird on the rack. People would say, what the heck is this? But after all that thinking and saying, I don't have to worry so much now about making something eBay ready, I think I'm going to just branch out and do wild and crazy things and not care that it's wearable, but just have fun with things and mixing things up and just going crazy. I watch others who do reconstructions and some of them are just fearless and I want to be fearless too. So I'm just going to get started. Not everything will be crazy. I do have an idea for this weekend's project. I'm very anxious to get started with it. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that. I did back away from Upcycled Fashions while Skylar was here, and I'm just having a hard time to get back into it, but I very much want to. And my mannequins are downstairs, and they're ready. They're ready for me to make some fashions to put on their bodies. So I will do that, and I do hope to get started today. I also want to mention that I got a very nice letter from Diane from California. Quite personal, but I just want to let her know that I got it. Thank you, Diane. Appreciate that very much. I took a lunch break, and now I am back. And I want to talk to you a little bit about Skylars Giveaway and the winner, whose name is Scott Sheldon. The reason I can say his name is because he has a YouTube channel, and I am going to send you guys over to his channel so you can watch the video that he made about winning the giveaway. If you remember, for Skylars Giveaway, she did not show the prizes. I don't know why she didn't feel like doing that. She said she didn't know how giveaways worked, and when she agreed to do a giveaway, she thought it was going to be a surprise. It was important to her that it was a surprise. I waited probably like 4 days. I worked with her like 4 days trying to get her to change her mind, but she wasn't having it. And I said, you know what? It's your giveaway, so we're just going to do it your way because we already had the prizes, and I wanted to move forward with this. And she said she would give hints in the giveaway, which she did, which I thought ended up being kind of cute. I did want to do a wrap-up video of the winner, and she still did not want to show the prizes. I did get her to allow me to take pictures of the prizes, but then it was close to her leaving, and I just never got around to showing you guys. The very awesome news is that Scott Sheldon, the winner, did a video showing you everything he won. And I cannot say enough nice things about this kid. First of all, I think I mentioned he's 13. I got a note from him this week also, and I wanted to give him a shout out because he wrote me such a nice note. So I went to his channel today to get the link to share with you guys, and that's when I noticed he had a video showing what he got for the giveaway. So I'm just so excited. Here's the note that he wrote. Just a nice note, a handwritten note. Somebody else that wrote and put something in the mail. I just think that's cool. Hang on. Junk call, of course. Okay, even though I have issues with mail, and I still do, but I'm being forced to at least walk through that a little bit better. Sometimes mail still bothers me. Truth be told, mail still bothers me greatly. The stuff for the Upcycled Fashions, that doesn't bother me at all because it's business. It's not personal. Personal letters, like, you know, the thing that I got from Diane, I'm going to be honest, that sat here for days. I could not bring myself to open it because it's unexpected. I don't know what's inside. I almost get sick to my stomach. And Diane, I don't want you to think you did something wrong by sending me something. That's my issue, not yours. And it's just something that I will probably have to deal with for a long time. I may never get over my anxiety or fear of mail, and I don't think I have to. I think I will get through life just fine by letting mail make me sick for a few days and then finally getting around to opening it. And I can usually tell after 1 or 2 sentences, is it something I continue to read, or is it something I just put away and never look at it again? And I did read your mail, and I do appreciate it. I'm not a complete monster. I just have issues that I have to deal with personally. All right, enough of all this. This is Fan Mail Friday, not Darlene's therapy session. Oh, and this I wasn't nervous about because I knew he was the winner, so I was very anxious to read his note. Dear Darlene, thank you for the package from the giveaway. I got it in the mail Saturday. This is probably a previous Saturday. Lots of the stuff I got, I loved most of it. He did know in advance because when he won, I told him that it was mostly girly items. The notebook is for my mom, and the scarf is for a family member of mine who loves scarves. I just love everything else. Also, keep the swearing up. It makes my day. I am very surprised to even see that line because when you meet Scott through his videos, this doesn't look like a kid who can appreciate cuss words. And you even hear his parents in the background a little bit. He does his YouTube thing with his parents around, so I don't know if they're hearing my videos, but I gotta love a kid who appreciates my filthy mouth. And then I stopped and thought, am I being a bad example? No, I'm not. He doesn't have to watch my videos, and his parents certainly don't have to let him. So I'm just going to continue to be me, and maybe Scott will grow up to be a nice young man who can have a filthy mouth and know when to use it. That's my wish for every child. P.S. Tell Skylar I loved the gift. From Scott Sheldon, with a happy face. And he sent me a piece of art like this. Very nice. But the coolest thing of all is that Scott went ahead and did a video and will show you everything that he got. So I'm just so pleased by that. You can't know how pleased I am because we had no record of that giveaway other than the video that Skylar and I did, which showed you nothing. So I'm just very, very happy that Scott took the time to do that. He is very sweet. You can tell he is going to be a fine young man. And I believe he has only 13 subscribers and quite a few videos. I would definitely love it if you could go on over and see the gifts he got. You know, this is nothing great, but I couldn't be happier with the winner of a giveaway. I mean, this is just like, it just made my day to know that all this worked out the way it did. I just can't say enough good things about how that boy is very nice and how it made me feel, because there are some crappy kids out there on the internet, and he is certainly not one of them. He has renewed my faith in the next generation. So Scott, I appreciate so much that you took the time to do a video about the giveaway, and he gave me a shout out and he gave Skylar a shout out. Just very thoughtful. A lot of adults could learn by watching this kid and see how he presents himself and how he behaves. I could probably learn a few things. I'm too old. This dog is sticking to her old tricks. It's quite apparent that Scott watches my videos and Skylar's because he does a lot of the things that we do. So I'm very glad, Scott, that we can be part of your life at all and encourage you in some way to continue making videos. I hope you get some new subscribers. I do ask anybody who goes and watches the video of him showing the gifts, please leave him a comment. I think he would really appreciate that. He's just a nice kid. So I will have the link to his video in the description box below, in the comments under this video, and I will also put him on the end screen, so if you just stick around for a few minutes, it should pop up. Thank you so much to Brett, Scott, and Diane. Much appreciated. I do really appreciate it. You guys are helping me. You don't realize it, but you are. Bye!